Antibiotics and your gut repair. I talk about that quite often, and I really want you to understand what really works. And I do get questions about this so often that I think it's important that I cover this topic again. So, antibiotics in your gut, how to repair microbiome damage, what actually works. Most of us have taken antibiotics in the past year or two. What many people don't realize is that some antibiotics can disrupt your gut microbiome for up to a year or longer. And that disruption doesn't just affect digestion. It can impact immunity, hormones, metabolism, mood, and inflammation. I get asked all the time, what can I do to rebuild my gut after antibiotics? Let's talk about what actually helps, especially if you're not doing formal gut testing. For example, GI map, which is excellent. Why antibiotics matter? Quick education here. Antibiotics do not discriminate. They wipe out pathogens and beneficial commensal bacteria, the very microbes that protect your gut lining and regulate inflammation. In my clinical work, clients go through advanced gut testing so we can be precise. But if you're rebuilding on your own, there are foundational strategies that make a huge difference. 5 of them. 5 proven ways to rebuild your gut microbiome during and after antibiotics. Start during antibiotic use when possible and continue for 3 to 6 months after. The first thing is increase prebiotic fiber, soluble plus insoluble. Prebiotics are food for your beneficial bacteria. Focus on kiwi, avocado, flaxseed, vegetables, prebiotic nutraceuticals if you need those when tolerated. They could be quite effective. The goal isn't perfection, it's feeding the diversity. Number 2, considering intermittent fasting. Something we often forget. Giving your digestive system a break can support gut repair and microbial balance. Important note, this is not appropriate for people with blood sugar instability, prediabetes, diabetes, history of disordered eating disorders of many different types. If this doesn't apply to you, gentle fasting can be very supportive. 3, eat whole food, clean diet, even on a budget. Your gut bacteria thrive on real food. Prioritize whole foods, organic when possible, minimally processed options. On a budget, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods both have affordable clean staples if you know where to look. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. Number 4, load up on polyphenols. Aim for 400 to 500 milligrams per day minimum. Polyphenols act like fertilizer for good bacteria. Examples are berries, broccoli, carrots, olive oil, flax seeds, green tea, peppermint, organic dark chocolate, my favorite. I'm a big fan. If you are my client, you know. Fun fact, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces of blueberries equals to 500 milligrams of polyphenol, which is amazing. 100 grams of broccoli equals to 108 milligrams. More variety, better gut microbial balance. Number 5, add resistant starches. These feed beneficial bacteria and increase short-chain fatty acid production. I talk a lot about butyrate, so short-chain fatty acid production. You're probably quite familiar right now if you're listening to me. If you don't, subscribe to my channel, like and share. Examples of resistant starches would be brown rice, green bananas, lentils, potatoes, especially cooled, beans. But be mindful of glycemic index, insulin sensitivity. This step should always be individualized because you remember not to get those high spikes. Little spikes are always okay. The missing piece here would be probiotics. When you combine this strategy with the right probiotic, outcomes improve dramatically. Not all probiotics are created equal. Strains, dosing, and timing matter. This is where testing and professional guidance can be a game changer. If you're taking antibiotic recently or multiple times over the past years, your gut deserves intentional repair. Follow these steps consistently for a few months, and if you're ready to jump on to Digestive Reset program, the link is available below. If you're ready for personalized guidance, you could click below for a scheduling the session, or if you're looking for structured reset and all you need is the best option of a probiotic with the best educational guests, that link would be below as well. As always, this is Dr. Ina with you, Digestive Reset, functional medicine practitioner, doctor of pharmacy, and I will see you guys next week.